Hello and welcome to your course in Evidence-Based Medicine, RMD 529, and most of this course is going to take place through this website. Now you'll see here the address is the.ebmproject.wordpress.com.
And I am Dr. Lynch, and this is Dr. Patwari, and we are the ones who created the website and the ones who you should come to for any questions or comments. So if you go here to the RMD 529, which is the course for Rush M2 students, you can come see the syllabus. And so this talks about the details of the course, right? So the way the course is structured is it's taught over the entire M2 year. So there's 2 quarters, the fall and the spring. And in the fall, it's completely self-directed, and it takes place on the website. So there's a series of videos that will teach you all the content that you need to know for the USMLE Step 1 exam. And so that's listed here. And this is taken directly from the USMLE site.
And so what we'll do is for each one of the sections that is listed in the USMLE content guide is we've made some small videos, about 10 minutes each, that you can go through as many times as you need to. And then there are problem sets that you can use to test your comprehension. And when you're done with those, you can look at the answers and see which of them you got right and which ones you still need to work on. So the course is broken up into 3 sections. The first one is called The Fundamental Concepts of Measurement, and then the next one is the Fundamental Concepts of Hypothesis Testing and Statistical Inference, and that's followed by the Fundamental Concepts of Study Design. And each section will be followed by a quiz at the end.
So here on the website you can see where it says Fundamentals, the first section is here, and these are the content areas within the first section. And so you can go like, here's the first one, and the video is here, and then there's a little bit of text that describes the main concepts that are covered in the video. And then down here you can see is the problem set right here. So you can click on that, and that'll bring you to a PDF that you can, where you can practice questions related to the content, and then the answers are at the end of the PDF. And those questions, if you do well on those questions, then you should do fine on the quizzes. So the quizzes will be similar to those problem sets.
And in the spring quarter, the course is a little bit different. You're going to have 5 small group sessions in which you'll meet, and these are listed here in the syllabus. The first one, the first small group, you're going to practice all the content you learned in the fall quarter. In the second one, you're going to start applying some of the knowledge you learned to a case from your pathophysiology course. In this one, namely, it's going to be an endocrine case, a case of diabetes, to use this knowledge. And in the third small group, you're going to use again some different concepts here, and now this time you're going to apply it to a pathophysiology case in infectious disease, namely syphilis. The fourth small group, you'll be applying the knowledge to a hematology case of a coagulation scenario. And finally, the fifth one, you're going to again review this material right before your board exam, as well as the final exam for the course.
Right, and so, and also in the fall, you'll have a little bit of evidence-based medicine content integrated with 2 of your pathophysiology cases, so you'll get to see how that works. But in the spring, it'll be a little bit more in depth. So you'll have your pathophys small group, and then you'll have a separate small group with EBM to get into more depth and make sure you understand not only the concepts, which hopefully you'll understand from the fall, but also how to apply them in particular cases, sort of to inform clinical decision making.
Now, why did we make the course this way? Well, this was an answer to some of the concerns students had last year. Now, some students would start with a lot of knowledge in evidence-based medicine, whereas others didn't have as much. So it was difficult for each student to master the information. So what we've done is we've made these very short videos, approximately 10 minutes each, which you can watch at your own time. You can watch them once, You could not watch them if you already know the concept, or you could watch them 10 times. Watch them as many times as you need to in order to get the information. So here's one on incidence and prevalence, and you could watch this one until you get it. And when you finally do, then you could move down to the next video, which is comparing incidence and comparing risk. And once you understand that, you can move down to the next one and then to the next one. So the idea is you can watch it as many times or as few times as you need to. You can watch it whenever you want, wherever you want, because it's all on the internet. Now each video we tried to keep short, so you can see this one here is about 5 minutes long, and then this one here is 11 minutes and 15 seconds, a little bit longer than 10 minutes.
So also hopefully it's easier just to watch only the content that you have an issue with, instead of having to go through an entire 50-minute lecture and find the parts that you don't understand or you need more help with. And also down here we really want you to put as many comments as you feel you would like to. So this course is in progress, and so we plan to redo some of it, and we really want to know whether what you think is confusing or more difficult, or what could be more clear. So please let us know, and this will be your way of contributing to the happiness of future generations.
Yeah, so we really need your comments to make this course better for future students. So any comments that you leave here will be publicly viewable, and you could read comments other people put there, and you can even answer comments that other people put there. Now, if you want to send us a private message, you could click on this link over here, and that will take you to a page where you can enter in your name and email and enter in a question, and this will be sent to both Dr. Lynch and to me, and we will be sure to reply to you. Now make sure that you put your email address in here so that we know who sent it, and so we have an address to which we can reply.
Yes, and so overall we're really hoping that this will take some of the pressure off as you're learning this content during the M2 year. We know last year, the first time the course was taught, it was taught in a lecture format, and we had more small groups last year, and so it was difficult for students to add all of that additional content in right before the USMLE exam. So we're really hoping that this will help you and allow you, be more convenient for you. And so we also scheduled the quizzes in the fall term so that they didn't interfere with any of your other exams. So overall, we really hope that this makes it easier and more pleasant an experience. And so you can also help us make it even better by, as we said, giving us feedback during the course.
So thank you very much. We look forward to working with you online.
Yeah, we look forward to hearing from you and making it even better as we move forward. Thanks a lot.